Sigmas, let's be honest. You don't chase the spotlight, but somehow it still finds you. Why? Have you ever walked into a room and felt eyes silently follow you without saying a word? Like you're being noticed, not for what you said, but for what you didn't. What is it about Sigma males that makes women pick up on their presence before they even speak? There's this one guy I used to see at the gym. Never loud, never flashy. Just him, his hoodie, and focus like a laser beam. He didn't talk much, but the moment he walked in, heads turned. Women would glance, some would smile. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. But the mystery, the self-control, the vibe, unmissable. That's when it hit me. This guy isn't alpha, isn't beta, he's Sigma. And that comes with a whole different gravitational pull. Sigma males are wired differently. And women? They can sense it instantly, before you speak, before you act. Sometimes before you even realize it. In today's video, we're diving into the 7 things women instantly notice about Sigma males. We're going deep into why you don't need to shout to be heard, why your silence speaks volumes, and why women are drawn to the Sigma lifestyle like moths to a flame. This isn't about the game, it's about presence, energy, mindset, and power, the quiet kind. So grab a drink, lean in, and let's unpack why your Sigma DNA is impossible to ignore. Number 1. The aura of mystery. Women notice this before anything else, the mystery. You're not broadcasting your life on social media. You're not explaining yourself. That silence, that space you leave unfilled, that's power. Sigmas walk like they're on a mission, even if they're just buying coffee. They don't overshare. They don't seek validation. And in a world obsessed with constant noise, that kind of mystery is magnetic. It's like watching a movie with no trailer. You just have to know more. Women are naturally curious creatures. When they see a man who doesn't feel the need to perform, who holds something back, they lean in. They imagine the depths, the layers. Being mysterious doesn't mean being cold or distant. It means knowing your value so deeply that you don't need to display it like a trophy. And that confidence in your own silence, that's attractive beyond words. Number 2, independent energy. Sigmas have an independence that isn't just practical, it's philosophical. You're not just doing your own thing, you believe in doing your own thing. Women pick up on this instantly. You don't need permission. You're not looking for approval. Whether you're traveling solo, running your own business, or just enjoying your own company, your independence is a clear signal. This man isn't clingy, he isn't needy, he's whole. And here's the paradox, because you don't need anyone, people are drawn to you, especially women. It's that self-sufficiency that makes them want to be around you, not to fix you, not to complete you, but to join you. That's rare. In a world full of guys trying to prove themselves, the Sigma male just is. No need to shout, no need to post. That quiet independence, that's irresistible. Number 3, unapologetic authenticity. Sigmas don't play roles. You're not trying to be the alpha leader or the beta follower, you're just you. And that throws people off in the best way. Authenticity is rare. Women can smell inauthenticity a mile away. But when they meet a Sigma male, they feel it. This guy isn't acting. He's not following a script. He's living his truth, whether it's popular or not. You don't bend to trends. You don't say things just to get approval. And that kind of raw honesty, it's refreshing. You don't dress to impress. You wear what makes you feel right. You don't speak to please. You speak because you mean it. That unapologetic realness is like a breath of fresh air. And the best part? It gives women permission to drop their masks too. When you show up as your raw self, they feel safe enough to do the same. That's how real connections start. Number 4, calm, controlled presence. When a Sigma male enters a room, he doesn't need to raise his voice, wave his hands, or take center stage to be noticed. He commands attention through calm by simply being grounded and in control of himself. This isn't just a vibe. It's a powerful psychological presence that naturally draws people in, especially women. Sigma males operate with self-awareness and intention. Their movements are deliberate, their words are measured, and their presence is centered. Unlike the alpha, who may assert dominance through volume or bravado, the Sigma earns respect through silence and observation. This grounded energy signals strength without aggression and confidence without arrogance. This calm control is deeply attractive. In a world full of chaos, someone who moves with purpose and doesn't react to every little thing stands out. Studies in psychology suggest that emotional stability and composure are key traits women associate with long-term safety and strength in a partner. Sigma males project exactly that, calm resilience. What makes it even more magnetic is that it isn't a performance. It's not about bottling up emotions, but about mastering them. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions, is what sets Sigmas apart. It's a rare masculine trait that's both protective and reassuring. While others chase attention, Sigma males attract it effortlessly. They don't force the world to notice them. The world, too. That's Sigma energy, subtle, powerful, and quietly dominant. Number 5, silent confidence. Confidence doesn't always wear a crown. Sometimes it wears a hoodie and headphones. This kind of confidence isn't loud, it's lived. Sigma males embody what psychologists call internal validation, meaning they draw self-worth from within, not from applause or approval. It's not about flexing status or dominating the room. It's about mastering your own presence. Women are biologically and psychologically wired to notice these subtleties. According to studies in social psychology, traits like steady eye contact, upright posture, and calm refusal signal high self-esteem and emotional stability, qualities deeply attractive on a subconscious level. A Sigma male doesn't perform confidence. He is confident. He walks with quiet strength, listens more than he talks, and makes decisions without second-guessing or apology. His ability to say no comes from a deep place of self-respect, not arrogance. This authenticity stands out in a world of attention seekers. It's rare. It's magnetic. True confidence doesn't demand to be seen. It simply is, and women feel it. Not because you're loud, but because you're grounded, sure of yourself. And that's something no flashy suit or loud brag can ever replicate. So, no crown needed. Just a hoodie, headphones, and a presence that speaks louder than words ever could. Number 6, purpose-driven focus. One of the most magnetic traits of a Sigma male is his unwavering focus and purpose. In a world full of distractions, the Sigma male stands out because he's not drifting, he's driven. Whether he's building a business, mastering a craft, getting fit, or working on personal growth, his mission is clear. This kind of intentional living is incredibly attractive. Why? Because it's rare. According to psychological studies, people are naturally drawn to those who display goal-oriented behavior, as it signals confidence, reliability, and emotional stability. Women, in particular, are often attracted to men who are deeply committed to a vision, not because they're trying to impress anyone, but because they're aligned with something greater than themselves. A Sigma male doesn't waste time chasing validation. His discipline speaks louder than words. His time management, his decisions, and his lifestyle all reflect someone who knows what he wants and is willing to sacrifice for it. And that's irresistible. Because purpose isn't just about success, it's about depth, intention, and legacy. For the Sigma male, it's not about showing off. It's about showing up every single day for his mission. And ironically, while he's not chasing attention, attention tends to follow him. Number 7, emotional detachment from validation. Here's the big one, the final piece of the Sigma puzzle. You're detached from the need for validation. This isn't arrogance or indifference, it's emotional maturity. When you're not chasing approval, women pick up on it fast. You're not changing your opinions to impress. You're not glued to your phone waiting for a like. You're not performing, you're just being. Psychologists call this internal validation, meaning your self-worth comes from within, not from others. Studies show that people with internal validation have higher confidence and lower anxiety. That's because they're grounded. They know who they are. This kind of emotional detachment is freedom. You're not cold, you're just not controlled. You don't need applause to feel valuable. You know your standards, and you won't lower them to fit in. And here's the kicker. This makes you rare. In a society that often praises people for conforming or being overly agreeable, your independence is magnetic. Women don't just notice it, they respect it. It tells them that your attention isn't easy to earn, and that makes it meaningful. So when you walk into a room without seeking approval, you're not just a man, you're a Sigma. Quiet, confident, untouchable. And that, my friend, leaves a lasting impression. So, Sigmas. We've broken it all down: the mystery, the independence, the authenticity, the calm presence, the silent confidence, the purpose, and the emotional detachment. These are not tactics, these are traits, lived, breathed, embodied. You're not trying to be noticed, you're trying to be you. But in doing that, you get noticed anyway. Women don't need you to be loud to see your strength. They see it in the silence. They feel it in your vibe. They recognize it in the way you move through life with purpose, peace, and power. So keep building, keep growing, stay quiet, stay grounded. Let the world and the women in it catch up to your frequency. If you felt this video spoke your language, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the tribe of Sigma men choosing to live differently, powerfully, and purposefully.